Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you see us as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we had to try our tablet because this laptop is not acting right tonight. It's having a special moment, so we had to get creative.
Okay.
It's red.
Red.
There's-
Yeah, you're breaking up really bad this one. Can you hear me fine still?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay.
That's crazy. I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
Okay.
If for some reason this don't work, I'm gonna ask you in advance because we really want you to get out. So if for whatever reason we continue to keep breaking up, if you can do a short video about who you are, what you do, your like we did the very first time. If you could, if for whatever reason it happens, if you can do a video for us and send it to our Facebook through my Facebook messenger, and then we can put it out there because unfortunately this weather is like weather and reception in my end of town is bad. Yeah, it's bad.
Yep, I lost you and you're frozen.
Okay. What about now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, let's try to get through this. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's delayed. Okay. Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, let's kind of make this quick then. Okay. Sorry about that, Judith.
It's okay.
Okay. Now she's okay. Oh my God.
Walking through the kinks. Woo, this shit frustrating trying to get this right, man. This weather.
I know.
This weather ain't help.
Yeah, it's not. And it's horrible that the reception is not good right now. Okay, so we're going to welcome you again to, to, to the Chit Chat Chew Show. Okay, this is going to be a replay, hopefully, for people to see once we get it out on Facebook. So we are bringing back Judith Grinding Roberts, and we want her to just dive in and tell us something about herself. I'm one of the co-hosts, Jade.
And you got your other co-host, Uno.
So we want Judith to introduce herself to everyone, tell us what she does, her why, and her products she sells.
Okay. So my name is Judith. My last name is Robert, but I'm always grinding, so that's where we get that from. I basically made handmade products for your, basically from head to toe. I do body scrubs, which is one of my favorite things to make. I make soap as well. I do body soaps. I'm just now getting into like lip balms and lip stains and things like that. I also do face masks. So there's tons and tons of different things in the body products, things that I actually play around and do. I do lots of research before I actually put anything out. Prior to this, definitely in retail working, and I just wanted something of my own, and I kind of stumbled along this. So far it's been a great blessing. Everyone who's tried anything has loved it. So I think I'm definitely headed down the right path with this one.
Okay, so what was your why for wanting to start your own natural line of products?
Well, one for me, it's definitely the fact of that I wanted to make some income for myself. I wanted something of my own that I can actually make a living off of. And then as I got really into it was like realizing like how much I didn't know. And if I didn't know that much, what don't other people know? So that's what kind of had me really go full-fledged with it, is really helping others and helping myself, but then also, you know, making a living out of it also.
Absolutely. So can you
Pass
tell
that
us?
cup, girl.
Oh no, I got the tea. It's tea, darling. Tea. It really is tea though.
She's sipping with the pinky up.
Yes. No, so like, could you tell us some of the products that you have currently on your page, your Facebook page?
Yeah.
Instead of you
So
know,
I
the
have
audience
an
listening.
amazing coffee scrub. It's called Wake Up Honey. It's a great scrub for in the morning. It definitely opens up your senses. It's made with really good premium coffee. It's great for cellulite. It's great for stretch marks. That's one of my favorites, and you can use that daily. I also have whipped soap. So I have a chocolate whipped soap and I have a mint whipped soap. Those are like fluffy, like a better shower gel almost. So you scoop it out the jar, kind of like pudding, and it's for your body, but it's soap. I have that. Kids love my shower pops. They look like popsicles, but they're soap. Those are pretty cool. I have face mask. I have lip balm. I have lip scrub. I have foot soak. I have hand soap. I have face scrubs. I have beauty bars. You name it, I pretty much kind of got it covered.
Oh wow. Yeah, you got everything.
Okay, so I just recently not too long ago bought some of your Bakari and Sal's healing cream. Can you tell people about that and what it's made with?
Yeah. So Bakari butter actually comes from Brazil. Over in Brazil, it's a dark, nutty. It has a really strong scent. But what they use it for, it's like a healing aid. So they use it on cuts and burns and scrapes and bruises. So I figured out, how can I use that to help people who have old scars on their skin? Most people don't think about like what other products are out there that are natural that can help heal those scars. So after doing research on that, I definitely ordered some. It's imported from Brazil, from this other African American lady that I know. And Sal butter is from India, which is another great butter that they use in India for healing and skin and dry skin and things like that. So the combination of the two definitely help heal the skin. And because it has a strong nutty scent, I added some peppermint and lavender to kind of tone it down a little bit. But it's definitely something, if you do have dry skin, it'll definitely repair that. If you have, old scars and bruises and things like that, it'll definitely help that. So yeah, it's a great item for anyone with like, damaged skin or needs just a little bit more moisturizer.
And that's even including if you have eczema as well.
Yes, yes. It's actually really great for eczema because eczema is basically really, really severe dry skin. This has
Yeah.
a absorption rate of like 89%. So 89% of this butter is going into your skin, like which most lotions don't even do.
Them lotions dry your skin out fast, and then they be putting all type of chemicals in there. So that's really the major part why skin gets dry so fast. I know that.
Yeah, I mean, even the
The
fragrance oil
alcohol
that I
in
add,
there
and not
too.
even fragrance oil, essential oil that I add, it's still all natural. There's no fake scent in there to to make it not natural. It's all natural. Everything that's in there.
Yeah, I love that Bakari cream sow butter. I use it night. I use it night and day.
Yeah, you do.
Yes,
Yeah.
it has that nice little nutty.
I'm like, that don't sound right. You got nut on your arm.
I have my little nut on my arm, okay? And I was joking last night, Judith, yesterday, when I was putting it on during the day, and I was playing around. I said, when I go out, people are gonna be like, "Oh, what does that smell?" I was gonna say, I have nut on my arm, and they're gonna be like, "Huh?"
I told her, "Ooh," I said, "Don't go out saying that. They're gonna be like, what the hell you in?"
Wait a minute. Right. And I was like, wait a minute. But then I was gonna be like, well, you can get this nutty cream from Judith. Girl, I was gonna get you some sales yesterday.
Yes, man.
You are my kind of girl.
I'm gonna tell you, them sales would have skyrocketed when they heard that. They're like, no.
Right. Uh-huh. So tell us about, let me see, what else do I have? The lavender body cream. It's
Ooh,
fluffy.
that's a great one for nighttime. So lavender is definitely a common agent. That's what most people are familiar with. But what other people aren't familiar with lavender is that basically, I'm not going to say like no one in the world is allergic, but pretty much there's no one who can be allergic to lavender. It's one of those natural essential oils or natural flowers that doesn't irritate anyone. So with that being said, it just covers a lot of people. It smells great. It's definitely a calming agent. So even if you have a headache, rubbing some of it on the side of your temple will work. Rubbing it on your wrist will work. It's soft, it's whipped. I make it with mango butter, which is an amazing butter. So yeah, that's the lavender one. I just love it for nighttime because it actually helps me sleep a lot easier.
Okay. And now you were saying about, there's really not people that are allergic to lavender, but have you ever had a case of someone being allergic to anything that you put in your product? And how do you go about customizing stuff for customers if if they can't use a certain thing but they want to use something else?
So right now, because of the way that it's set up, that I am a small business, I'm able to have conversations with my clients on a one-on-one basis. So I get to dig deep and they can let me know. Most of the time people will let me know, hey, I'm allergic to this, but I definitely ask, hey, are you allergic to anything? Or letting them know, like, here are some of the things that are in it. The Bakari one is definitely, because it's a nutty one, I definitely do have to let others know about it, So it's just, that one-on-one conversation. If there's a particular item that you see that you like and you're like, oh, I love all the characteristics, but I want it to smell like roses, okay, then can switch out this scent for roses. So now that's your specialty. And that's the thing that you like. Then I know that as your, you being my client, now I know what you like, I know what you're into, I know what you're allergic, to. So that's why I actually like it being this small at this point right now, is because I do get to know and I get to learn about, what to ask or what not to ask. But a lot of the time I've just gotten that question like, hey, what is that good for? Which I can, give you a list of things that it's good for and also let you know what's in it.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do that because a lot of times people are worrying about just making their money, like sales, but they're not thinking about actually the customer.
Yeah, I mean, there's the money part of it, but it's more the educational part for me at this point. I'm like, if I can educate you or let you know or give you, a piece of information that you might not buy it from me, but you might pay attention a little bit more at what you're buying and whether or not it's good for you or not. And that's, once you have that, you can never lose it. It's always yours.
Absolutely. I feel that's out of respect for the customer too, because word of mouth gets around fast, so yeah, you definitely got to keep a good rep with your customers. So Absolutely. That's awesome that you do that.
So I also, as a sample, the sample that you gave me was the lavender body cream with smells really good. And also the grapefruit scrub, which smells really good. It's really good. I love that grapefruit. I'm gonna have to buy a big one.
Have you tried the Chanel one yet?
No. Did I not? No, wait a minute. No, I don't think I tried that one yet. Okay,
you don't know what you're missing, girl.
Yes. I bought. For the virtual world, I also bought the Chanel. Say that again.
What was that last piece?
What would you say?
I said, if you haven't tried the Chanel one, you're missing out.
Oh, definitely. Yes. Gotta try that one. Have to try that one. Yeah, that's my next one. As well as today, I inquired about the coconut face mask. And you mentioned the lip balm and lip tint. Is that something new that you created, or that's just something that you already, that's something new or something old, but you're just bringing it out?
Well, it's definitely something new, because like for me, like when I come up with things, I think about myself and what do I need. So I'm not promoting, but I am a smoker. And I don't know if you know, with smokers, your lips tend to change color as time goes on. So I wanted a lip balm, because I'm not really a big lipstick person every day. I just want to put something on where it moisturizes my lips, but just kind of colors it just a little bit, so I don't look like I've been, smoking forever. So I did a little bit of research to find out what can I do. So actually what I'm making, which will be ready at the end of the week, is a tinted lip balm. It's a vegan lip stain. So it's made with coconut oil, cocoa butter, shea butter, jojoba oil, and like beetroot powder, which now that's like a natural colorant. So it just gives you a little bit of color, but then you get all the moisturizer, so it's definitely vegan, it's natural, it's not gonna keep your lips stained forever. It's just a nice added little color for those who just want a little bit of color. The lip scrub is definitely, moisturizer, dead skin on your lips, you scrub, rinse off, and it pumps it up. So the combination of the two, your lips will be popping.
I like she said.
Yeah, you say it like that. The female gonna be buying them products.
Okay.
She's like, "Oh, girl, it's popping. Okay, let me order me some. I want to have my lips popping."
Yes, because I'm gonna have to buy some, because I will be the walking marketing person. Like, what y'all think? My lips popping.
That's what we need. That's all I need.
Oh yeah, I mean, free promotion, that's what it's about. Helping each other, promoting each other. I mean, that's building, especially with Black people, we need to embrace each other a lot more, especially on the business end, so yeah, that's definitely dope. That would be dope. Just
definitely
let people know about your product and it's popping, have your lips popping. Because the more people know, the better,
That's true.
And that brings more customers to your product.
So tell me about the coconut mask.
Oh, the coconut mask. So what I love about the coconut mask,
breaking up, Judith.
They're awesome things. But all you do is add very little bit of water and mix it towards the paste and add it to your face. The cool thing about this mask is that you can use milk, coconut water, instead of regular water to make the mask. So now you're getting like double goodness, because whole milk is gonna have vitamin D in combination of the coconut and the oatmeal. It's just all really good stuff for your face. It cleans it up nice. It's really mint. to cover, I guess, combination skin. So if you have sensitive skin, you can use it. If you have dry skin, you can use it. Depending on how you want to use it, it's a regimen. Like the pack is $8, but you can literally use it like 5 times. So for $8, 5 different masks, I mean, you can't lose.
That sounds so good. I know I saw that on your posting, your timeline today through Facebook, and I have to be really careful because I've tried products in the past, and unfortunately, you know, reading the ingredients that I could understand, it has stuff that's not good for your skin, even if it says that it's natural, it's not really natural.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the words that I can't understand, I'm almost
makes you
skeptical about what that really is.
Yeah.
So
because it's supposed to be natural, as they say.
So everything, unfortunately, that's out here is not.
What it says.
Even unfortunately, some of the people, even sometimes people who make products say they're making them natural. I really have to be honest, and ask you to try your own products and see how they react on your skin and give your personal feedback.
If I got you right, I definitely use my own stuff before I just send it out into the world. And just knowing, like, if I say it's natural, I better know what I'm talking about when I say it's natural. I learned a little bit the hard way, like, by just adding a fragrance versus an essential oil, it completely changes it from being natural to not natural, just because of one added item. You know what I mean? So I'm very careful of how I phrase what I phrase, and I'm very sure of, like, when I'm making this stuff, it is what it is. You know, that mask, it's nothing but natural stuff. So you're not going to get, you know, an accidental aspirin in there, because, no, there's nothing that has to do with it at all.
Okay.
What was that last part you said? Because you had cut off a little bit. Because your bars on red.
Yeah. I mean, I think the last thing you was asking me is about, you know, saying that some people are saying things are natural when it's not really natural, versus what it is that they're saying. And you have to be very particular of the choices of words you use with natural things, you know. Like the coconut mask, it's 100% natural. There's no chemical, there's nothing in there that you can't pronounce. Flaxseed, I could pronounce. Coconut, you know, powder, I can pronounce.
Mm-hmm.
What else is in there? Oatmeal, coagulated oatmeal. It's just blended oatmeal. I know what that is, you know, and that's basically what's in there. And like I said, you add milk, you add coconut water, or even just regular water. That's all natural. You know, it shouldn't harm your skin, you know, unless you're allergic to oatmeal, which would be a different situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, at least it's words that, you know, people can actually understand. At least you know what's in it, you know.
Absolutely.
Compared to, you know, you supposed to get a natural product and you might be familiar with certain words, but then other words you have no clue what it is, and it could be very toxic to your skin. So,
exactly.
I mean, I like, you know, from what Jay's been telling me about how you approach your products and even trying them out, you know, I mean, that makes people comfortable, and not only that, but want to buy your stuff, because you know, just being straight up with them. You're not trying to just get a sale. You do more interacting with your customers, so that's always.
I mean, I think it is important, and I think that's a part of retail and selling that has dropped the ball in so many places. Like, no one really cares what you care about. They're like yesing you to death just to get your dollar. Like, I'd rather you not spend anything with me and come back because you're like, she made me want to come back and spend with her because she knows what she's talking about. Versus me saying, oh yeah, it's going to solve all your problems, give me $20. Like, it doesn't do anything. You know, like, anyone and pretty much everyone who's bought from me once, I've built a relationship with at this point, you know, where I feel like I literally know them. Like, I feel like I know Jade.
Oh, I mean, that's a good thing. That's great customer service.
Right, because it kind of took me a little bit, because I am a skeptical person. It is what it is. But when I feel like my intuition is like, okay, because I've had bad experience and I've realized that everyone is not the same, but those bad experiences tend to stay with me. And I'm like, okay, let me change my mindset. Let me open up, give a chance. And then we started talking, me and Judith. And then she started telling me, because I told her right away, like, girl, my skin is sensitive. Ooh. And so she started telling me about what products, in her opinion, might work and what they're made with. And then from there, like, I felt comfortable because, again, we interacted and was like, okay, this is what she had. So from there, like, I'm like, okay, like I just said today, well, she don't know I said today, because I need the coconut mask.
You need the whole damn lot of damn products.
I need the moisturizer.
Too bad you have no.
So that's what it's about,
Right.
I'd rather have this than that. I see you once and I never talk to you again. I rather know, like, I know in a month Jade is gonna be out. I know what conversation I'm gonna have with Jade. I know what she likes. I know what she's gonna be interested in. I mean, I'd rather have a lifelong client / friend / associate than that one time hit them and quit them kind of thing. Like, it doesn't do it for me. I'm about customer service. I'm about helping others. Like, you never know where you'll end up just because you started here.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real true.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, because then you gotta realize you might open doors for yourself. It could be a blessing too when you helping somebody else.
Exactly.
You don't never know how the creator gonna come. So yeah, you gotta definitely treat people how you want to be treated. So
exactly.
So do you can you tell us about some stuff that you have or you have coming up that's geared towards for men, like products?
For men?
Yeah, for men, like products.
So men is so challenging. That's my little challenge, but I'm sure I'll be able to tackle it. You know what? Y'all need to pass me a cup.
Yeah, we're going to pass you a cup. This is some good ass tea.
This is some mint tea. Some tea.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It really is.
It's really tea, though.
It's really tea. It really is. I had one of them long days, so this is tea, nothing else. I promise you, nothing else. I can't promise.
But yeah, men's line.
Yeah. So tell us about the. I know before, you were talking about the your new project, your new baby is going to be making products for men or masculine identified, if you will. So let us know something about that.
So that seems to be my little new project. It's a bit challenging, only because I'm just not familiar with like masculine sense. Like, I know what I like, but it's like limited to 3, and there's so much out there. So it's a little challenge, but what I really do want to cover is a men's beard oil, which is, I think, this beard movement. I love a beard. I love a guy in a beard. I think it's very sexy. I think it's handsome. And I mean, I want to definitely tap into that world of the beard oil or beard butter, but also like soap for them too, and scrubs for them too. Like, they need to exfoliate just as much as we do. And they think because it's pink or it's scrubbing or exfoliating that they don't need it, which in all reality they do. You know what I mean? Especially if you have guys who work a lot with their hands. Scrubbing and exfoliating is super healthy and important to do. So right now it's just really coming across some scents that they may like. I'm definitely thinking about putting a poll out there to see, who responds, but I really want guys to respond. So I don't want your girlfriend or your wife or your sister to respond for
You know they're
you.
gonna
I really
respond
want to have
anyway.
like that relationship with guys to see what it is they like, what it is they need in order for me to actually make that happen. Which it's hard because they don't respond very well to that stuff.
Yeah, I know we talked about this last week, me, you, Jay, about how, you know, trying to get some feedback from men, you know, but, you know, their wives or girlfriends interfere because they're speaking for their men and not letting the men speak for themselves. So, yeah, I mean, it could be challenging.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you can't really speak for the damn man because you know what he likes, you know. I mean, It's not like, oh, you're not trying to get with him or nothing. I mean, a lot of times I think that it be in women's heads. That's where their mind goes at, whatever that is. When you're actually trying to find out, you know, what can work best for them. And whatever vision you got for your product and get that rolling. So.
Yeah,
well,
because
what
like
I'm thinking about doing about that is basically maybe hitting up like, you know, the cologne counters in the mall and seeing what they have out there for men and kind of gathering my own information from that and kind of going from there. Because I think when you start putting some brand names out there, there's a different kind of response. So I'm going to kind of try it that way and see if I kind of get a hit off of that. But they also still need like that natural thing. Like, what's the guy's natural go-to scent? Is it like, what is it? You know, that's kind of hard. Like, girls just like, oh, I love vanilla. You know, guys are kind of like, they're not vanilla guys, you know, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, they're not really caught in the whole natural thing. They just wear what they wear or whatever, and they good.
They just scrub and go.
Scrub and go. That's it. Scrub and go. See, a woman takes a lot more time. She got to plan out what she gonna do with her body, what she gonna put on it, what's gonna work for her. Like, yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole process.
It is. It's a ritual. It really is, because we that's just how a lot of, you know, feminine women are. We take a lot more time. Men, like you said, they just go.
They just grab some shit, whatever, and they good. And they just go.
Yeah. That's very true. I know this one guy.
It's even more important to have like good products.
True.
Yeah.
That's very true. Yeah. I know I had asked this guy at work. He was like into cocoa butter. He liked shea. He liked frankincense. He liked something musk, something orangey. Just
that might be a couple ideas that you can try.
Orange for sure. Guys seem to like citrus.
Yes.
That even the ocean breeze.
And ocean breeze.
Stuff like that. I mean, it don't take a lot from men. They satisfied. As long as it smells man, they all right. It can't be girl.
I want to make that wow. That
right.
I'm like, I want to call her again for that because I need it and I'm running out.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you want to stand out from everybody else.
Exactly.
Like, it's kind of like how you gonna make your product the best. How is yours different from everybody else?
Exactly. So yeah, that's the new challenge, but I'm pretty sure I'll get it nailed real soon.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure.
Definitely.
Yes.
Is there any other products? I mean, any other projects that you are working on or interested in working in?
Well, right now I'm just, having some conversations with distribution for other people, like it's conversation. So we'll see where it goes, but I would love to create other lines for other people and see how that goes as well, because that's just opening up a whole brand new door, so having that conversation with people who are interested in me making things for them with their label on it, I'm totally open for. So that's like, that conversation's happening with 3-4 different people, so I'm definitely excited. Definitely.
Cool.
Awesome. And now, this is a question I want to ask you. So, is there any like people that you actually use their natural products? Like, is there any favorites that you like, or anyone that you into?
Well, there
Or you don't have nobody.
anything
Or you don't have
that I
nobody
use
particular.
personally, but there is this other girl, Lady Kalundi, if I'm not mistaken. That's how you pronounce it, Lady Kalundi. If I'm not mistaken, on Instagram it's Lady_Kalundi, and she looks like. I mean, I would order from her. I haven't gotten around to it, but I would. She's the only one though, but it's the energy behind what she does that attracts me. You know, like energy, some people think it's just like face to face or next to each other, but you can feel energy through pictures, you can feel energy through posting. And she's really the only person right now that I could say that I would try.
Say that again. You're breaking up.
I don't know if you need to speak closer into your mic.
Okay. Can you hear me better now?
There you go. Okay, we can hear you. All right, now you were saying her name was Lady something on Instagram?
I believe it's Lady Kalundi. I would have to, Jade, I'll tag you on her page. But she's the only one that I feel like I would actually order something from. I love her energy.
Okay.
We've spoken like, message each other inbox-wise. She has great energy. She does very similar things to what I do.
Mm-hmm.
She just does a little different. She's definitely somebody I would order from. Maybe like the only one though.
Cool. Okay, so let us know. I already know, but let us know. And social media, the virtual world, how to reach out to you. And if you can, try to see if you can speak into the mic. You started out good, then you broke up.
Okay. So on Facebook, it's Exfoliating Shower Treats by Judith. That's where you can basically find everything you need to know about my product. My personal Facebook is Judith B, capital B, space Grinding Robert. You can find me there. On Instagram, which I'm not, Instagram is Instagram, but on there I'm called Just, Just, not visual. And you can find me there. And once you get on the page, you'll understand why it's called that.
Okay. Is there a reason for that? Can you dive into that a little bit?
Because for me, I've always been into visuals, whether it's styling, whether it's fashion, whether it's how the table is set up, whether how the Easter basket looks. It's all about visuals. The first thing people see is the visual. So it's just not visuals, you know what I mean? It's more than that. Some people look on the outside, not knowing what's behind it. Like there was thought, there was a inspiration behind the way the table was set up. There's a reason why, I styled this person that way. It's not just what you see. So if you go through my page on Instagram, you'll see like I've done so many different things, but nobody knows what it takes behind that, So that's basically why the name of that came up.
Okay.
Anything else you wanted to say?
No, I mean, people going to see it. We'll definitely make sure that we'll put your links out there, because I know that we've been having problems due to the weather and blah blah blah. But we're gonna put this out there. We're gonna make sure that we put your links as a reminder for people to hit you up. If I have to go on my little archives and take the pictures and put them up too, girl, I will. But, again, people, when you see this replay, definitely buy from Judith. She's an awesome person.
Please do. Support B.O.B.
Support our Black-owned businesses. Please. We definitely have to do that. That is so necessary. We can't stop you guys from purchasing from other people. Please support your own. I mean, that's vital. It's crucial.
Yes, that's first. I mean, you can buy from everybody else. That's cool and all, but they make enough money. So let's be honest. So, you know, if support your own, make sure they're flourishing, and everybody wins. That's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So before we wrap up, let us know what advice, based on your personal experience, like what would you tell someone that's either fresh into the business or have an idea about going into whatever that their business or their passion would be?
Make sure you can. Make sure you.
Definitely, I would. Inspiration.
Hold on, it's breaking up.
Wait a minute, it's breaking up.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, try it again.
We can't
Can you
hear
hear me now?
Okay.
You can hear me?
Try it again. Yeah. Can't hear us.
Okay.
Can't hear you again.
Yep, I got you. So I would say do your research, look for inspiration. Don't steal, but look for inspiration. Be inspired to do something different. And then go for it. I mean, you can't lose if you don't try, and even if you do feel like you failed, all you got to do is dust yourself off, take a minute, and try again. I mean, what else you got to lose?
Okay, so we heard most of it. We're not going to ask you to repeat it, but I think the viewers, they will hear most of what you said. So because it's read now on our end. So we want to thank you for coming on again. We want to thank you for your patience with this setup.
Yes, your time,
your energy.
No problem.
I'm telling you. So we hope to catch you on the next half.
Yeah, because we about to go live now on Facebook. So yeah, definitely catch us on there, and we can have the continuation of the last part of the show.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Judith.
Appreciate you, Judith.
You're welcome. See you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.